Hello, Internet and patrons. Why did I stop making videos about the Six Dragons? Well, first of all, why did I specifically mention the patrons in the intro? It's because I'm releasing this video to Patreon about a week before I make it public on YouTube. Not because this topic is particularly relevant to patrons, but because I want to start making the Patreon experience more valuable, and this is one way I can do it. Giving them early access to selected videos like this that I can, do this with. So for those of you who don't know, the Six Dragons is an open world kind of hack and slash RPG running on the Enjin network. And yes, we're talking about cryptocurrency, NFTs, blockchain technology. And if those are such trigger words for you, that me being okay with this technology makes you want to, thumbs down and unsub and tell the whole world and your neighbors and your goldfish that I'm destroying the environment, well, you've probably already done that before I could finish talking about it. But for those of you who are still here and watching, I am working on a video where I explain why I think blockchain technology has potential and why crypto hate, well, is, in my opinion, based more on emotion than on actual reason, and why we should give this technology the opportunity to become better rather than just cancel it because it's not perfect. But that's not this video. This video is why did I stop making videos about this game, The Six Dragons. So I made a few videos about this game, The Six Dragons, a few months ago, and they were really popular. I mean, really popular. They actually pulled in more views and more watch time than both of my Rising World series put together. Oh, and subscriber count started skyrocketing. So, obviously I should make more, right? Why did I stop? It's not like I ran out of ideas. I actually wrote a kind of a script for an ultimate beginner's guide. So where is it? What happened to it? Why didn't I make it? Why isn't it out there? Well, I forget what month it was. I think it was July. I'm not sure. I sat down to load up the game to, start recording this thing. And it had updated, so it had to download the update. Story of a gamer's life, right? And then the game launcher crashed. Story of a gamer's life, right? Well, that's where the problem started. Let's see, the game is in this alpha development kind of thing, and there's not exactly a lot of tech support. And oh yeah, alpha development, bugs, lots of bugs. Well, the only fix for this problem is to delete every game file, every file associated with the game from your computer, including the .rar that you extracted from. Download a fresh .rar, then re-extract all the files, run the new launcher in administrator mode, and then give it permission to get through the firewall and let it download the full game. By the way, it's a big game, and it takes a long time to download. And if it crashes again, repeat the process over and over and over and over. Did I mention it's a big game and it takes a long time to download? Every single time. But yeah, repeat the same process over and over and over again and hope for a different result. This is Einstein's definition of insanity. And it's my definition of personal hell. Let's just say I have yet to get the game to correctly reinstall. I can't play it anymore. And that means there are certain kinds of videos I can't record about it. And as a gamer, this is frustrating because, oh noes, I can't play the game. But as a content creator, it's worse because there's this topic that I can talk about, make videos about, and it can pull in views, get new eyeballs to the channel, help the channel grow, and get me closer to my own personal selfish goals of, growing a bigger channel and getting a bigger reach, getting income from doing this, the whole content creator thing. but I'm missing this key component to making content. And oh yeah, there's a little shadow cat right here. There he is. No shadow cat. Anyway. So yes, part of this video is selfish, trying to squeeze out one more video that I can label with these keywords that should pull in traffic, maybe. But I also believe that if I make videos on a topic that pulls in a lot of interest, I shouldn't just like stop making those videos without an explanation of why I stopped making those videos. So yeah, bottom line, I'm gonna have to toss this game into the abyss of unplayability until I can play it again. But I'm probably not going to bother with that until it gets to beta, and hopefully it'll be more stable. And oh yeah, now we have a tiger cat over here. You want to look at the camera? You want to look at the camera? Tiger cat. Where was I? So the other point of this video is, for everybody interested in blockchain gaming and the metaverse, I am looking into other games that I can play in this space, and I know everybody's saying Axie Infinity is the most popular out there. Yay! I'm not really into card battlers. I've played Magic the Gathering, Elder Scrolls Online. I've played Elements, and they're fun for about 3 to 5 matches, and then I'm done for the day, or a week, or a few months. And considering the price tag on Axie Infinity, you gotta buy your first 3 Axies, and they cost Ethereum. And due to the popularity of the game, those first 3 Axies are kind of expensive. And so, considering this price tag, I don't want to just like sink funds into it if I'm not sure I'm going to stick with it. Now, if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you should have a pretty good idea of the games I like. And there are blockchain games that I would be interested in. They're just not out yet. Now, I might be interested in Lost Relics. That's kind of iffy. I'm on a waiting list to get into it. So we'll see. And here we come to the next point. That's right, there's always one more thing with me. I'm like Columbo. Just one more thing. What do you guys want to see? This is something I've asked many times in the past, and sometimes I get feedback, sometimes I get crickets. By the way, it doesn't have to be a blockchain game. It can be anything, as long as it's a game that I would play. So no battle arenas, no tower defense. Look, I have over 1,500 videos on the channel that demonstrate the kind of games I like. You get an idea from that. Just saying. By the way, this is where the patrons actually get a little extra value. The opportunity to suggest future content before everyone else, because this video is available on Patreon a week before you guys on YouTube are seeing it. And of course, I will give more priority to anything the patrons suggest, because I think that's only fair. Bottom line, I know I've said this before. If you know anything about me, you know that when I say bottom line, I'm not at the end of the video yet. I'm still going. Bottom line, 6 Dragons, can't play it, probably won't touch it again for some time. Probably beta, I don't know. What do you guys want to see? I'm expecting 0 feedback, I'm expecting crickets, but I gotta ask, because somebody will get down there in the comments and actually say something, maybe. Or maybe I'll get crickets. Oh yeah, just one more thing. There, I do that Columbo thing again. Just one more thing. I learned a shocking piece of trivia. Did you know that a whopping 98% of my views come from non-subscribers? I can only imagine that people come in, watch these videos, and they're so blown away and hyped that they forget to subscribe. It happens to me all the time. I do it every day. So, do yourself a favor, scroll down. If the subscribe button is red, you're not subscribed. So click it, pop the bell, you know, the whole YouTube thing that I hate doing. And remember, one more thing. Don't forget